2020X 年。男は本当に退屈しました。彼は退屈を直すための答えを探します。彼が諦め時に答えを見つけました。一人の男対2199のスーパーファミコンゲーム。これはその男の物語だ。Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Last time we played Pinko Hollywood, The Ignition Factor, and Undake 30 Same Game Dai Sakusen. I hope I said that right. Those games were a little plain, but fun. But let's check out the next 3 games on our list. Claymates is a side-scrolling platformer developed by Visual Concepts and published by Interplay Productions, and it was released on April 26, 1994 in the United States. Now, I didn't know what to expect from this game coming in, but it has left such an impression on me. The game starts off with our main character Clayton hanging out with his dad, who's making a special serum that when it's mixed with clay can change a person into an animal. I think the government should be looking into experiments. Then, out of nowhere, an evil shaman appears demanding the doctor to hand over his formula for the serum. After some resistance, the shaman hits Clayton with a thunderbolt, turning him into a blue ball of clay, before escaping with his father. Without skipping a beat, Clayton gets on the move to save his father and the serum. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on, but we gotta save Clayton's dad. The game's overworld is Clayton's neighborhood, with the first stage being Clayton's yard. I'm a big fan of Clayton's blue fist punch. It looks so menacing. Throughout the stage, there are different colored orbs that turn you into different animals. I turned into a rat and had the speed of a cheetah. Look at this thing. Imagine getting bit by this. After you clear the level, these golden robots appear and chop down little trees. That allows you to move on to the next session of the game. I really like that you can search the massive stage for extra points before you clear it. Unfortunately, the 4th stage is where I would be defeated. Remember when I said I really like that you can search a massive stage for extra points before you clear it? Well, this stage was too damn big. I could not find the exit before falling to my death or getting poisoned by gas. I'm sorry, Clayton's dad. I guess that serum belongs to the evil shaman. Reviews for the game were mostly positive. EGM gave it an 88 out of 100, stating, "Claymates is a cute side-scrolling action game that excels in graphics, and having tons of hidden items is a real treat." I agree that the game is a wacky good time. I'm gonna give Claymates 3 Zelda tokens out of 5. Heiwa Pachinko World is a pachinko game developed by Shoei System and distributed by pachinko manufacturer Heiwa in 1995. This is going to be a short one. I'm not going to get into what pachinko is, as we'll be here all day. To criminally summarize it, it's like slots. You buy little brass balls, you win a voucher, you trade it in. This game is just a video game version of the real thing. There are different machines that all look really trippy and the music is nice. I gave it my best shot, but it was really dull. If I wanted to play pachinko, I played in real life. The game has an internal clock with some pachinko machines only being available at night. If I had to pick a favorite machine, it had to be Bokenshima, which translates over to Adventure Island. I couldn't find any reviews for this game, so once again we're tasked with creating history. I'm gonna give Heiwa Pachinko World 1 Zelda token out of 5. Unless you have a deep love for 90s pachinko, I can't see you enjoy this game. 04 Champ RR is a racing sim released on July 22nd, 1994, developed and produced by the now defunct Media Rings, and it's part of the 04 Champ series. This isn't your run-of-the-mill racing game, as instead of competing laps, you're drag racing. In Japan, they call these type of races Zeroyon, which is short for 0 to 400 meters, the length of the race. Last time I played a racing game, I didn't fare too well with the Ken Wolf team, but I'm excited about my new life as a drag racer. This game is a predecessor of sorts to racing mangas Wagon Midnight and one of my favorites, Initial D. It starts off with our main character moving away from home to become 04 champ. In a flashback, we see that our main character, Akazawa, was a former 04 champion who was on top of the world. He had it all: money, fame, and women. That all changed once he lost his title, presumably due to his arrogance as champion at the time. Due to him no longer being the champion, he is ridiculed, loses fans, and has his car vandalized. While in the moving truck, our hero promises to become a champion again and have lots of girls. Man, our guy Akazawa needs to get his priorities straight. Aside from being a racing game, it is also a life simulator. On top of trying to become champion again, you must get a part-time job in order to fund your exploits. Before any racing gets started, we must do a very important thing: buy a car. We roll up to the dealership, and with all the transparency in the world, Akazawa lets the dealer know that he's a 04 racer and he wants a car with a sporty base. Akazawa must have good credit because the dealer reassures that he has what he needs. I get my pick from a green Toyota MR2 GT, a gray Mitsubishi FTO GPX, a red Mitsubishi Eclipse, a black Mazda Infiniti RX-7, a red Mazda Unos Cosmo Type SX, and a blue Subaru Legacy RS. Lots of options. I didn't know what to pick, but I know I love green, so I went with the green Toyota MR2 GT. Once I bought my new wheels, it was time to race. You have the option to tune your car up in the garage. I didn't buy any parts, so most of the menus were empty. I love the graph on the side though. Makes the game feel that much more like a sim. I make my way to the docks where we're greeted by a lady in black who seems to know us. Akazawa is a Giga Chad and shuts down any advances and asks if the street race is still going on. She lets us know that there are 04 races going on, but the guys are spreading water on the track and racing on top of it. As Akazawa laments the situation, we're greeted by a superfan who offers their help. Completely disregarding the lady we met, I jump straight into the race instead of tuning my machine up. My opponent is driving a Legacy and is putting up a bet of 12,000 yen, which will be a cool $109 US. Against a beautiful city backdrop, I get ready to go. I rev my engine as the lights count down to 0. I mentally prepare myself, and then I forgot to switch the gear from neutral. What a nightmare. In the time it took me to figure out how to switch gears, my opponent had already won. Not the best start for the former champ. I get my rematch in only to get overzealous with my gear shifting and started the race before the lights said go. Not once, but twice. Another bunch of money down the drain. Okay, third time is the charm as I get the legal start to the race. It didn't matter though, because I would go on to lose the race. After several rematches and thousands of dollars wasted, I go to the car shop to buy some new parts for my car. I looked over the screen, but since I know nothing about street racing or car parts, I left the store. If you know about street racing or car parts or street racing car parts, please enlighten me. I would try a couple more times, but was not able to win my money back. I could not find any reviews for this game, so once again we are tasked with creating history. While I didn't get deep into this game, I enjoyed the RPG element to it. Building yourself up from nothing into something is always a fun experience. I wish I knew more about street racing so I can fully enjoy this game. I'm gonna give 04 Champ RR 4 Zelda tokens out of 5. It's deep and it feels like one big anime episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. Comment on what you liked about it or didn't like about it, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the channel as well. And remember to share this video with your friends. 5 episodes in, we still haven't beaten a Super Nintendo game, but we're making progress. I think we're getting better as time goes, but I think it's a testament to how hard these games are. Well, remember to give me a follow on Twitch. The link will be down in the description down here. And this has been Cream1337 signing off.